He fights out a Team Rhino and hails from Northern Ireland, Legge. And his opponent fighting out the red corner, weighing in at 61.4. He's 13, he stands 5'7". He fights out of Aspire Combat Sports and hails from Liverpool, Regan, Bellamy. Your referee, Mr. Trevor Mitchell.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of our junior card. Legge fighting out of the blue corner. Team Rhino, one of the undisputed gyms of Ireland and Northern Ireland. Andy Ryan at the helm, taking on Aspire MMA's 13-year-old prodigy, Regan O'Brien Bellamy. Start quick with the leg kicks, but caught.
Oh, lovely sweep. And he's in on a guillotine straight away.
Straight away on that guillotine.
And again, very smart, using that to pass. So now he can decide if he wants to keep that grip, he can force it, or he can now just transition to the mount, where he can establish further control.
13 years old. Regan O'Brien Bellamy, 13 years old, and I'm telling you now, ladies and gentlemen, in 10 years' time, that this is a name you're going to be hearing about on some of the bigger shows.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So he's now fishing over. He's looking to isolate an arm.
Again, I've said it on out about the juniors, but even more so here. I mean, giving up a ton of experience to the Northern Irishman is Regan O'Brien Bellamy, yet he's fighting well beyond the years of a 13-year-old.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, Legge doing a really, again, nice job trying to make something happen, but O'Brien Bellamy stepping over for the mounted triangle.
A bit wise to it.
Yeah, good job there to avoid the submission attempt and reclaim half guard. But yeah, as you know, Steve, half guard is by no means a safe spot.
No means a safe spot, but Team Rhino prospect again, not letting his back get flattened to the canvas, working from the hips into the shoulders to give some space, and tries to sweep with a threatened a leg lock there.
Using a leg entanglement, but again, the composure of O'Brien Bellamy to see that and then roll through to re-establish top position.
Yeah, staying heavy on top.
Fantastic stuff.
Chipping away at the body.
Yeah, good head pressure.
Absolutely, really has made Legge work hard in that round, but there is no quitting the Northern Irishman, and he posed some problems. He kept O'Brien Bellamy honest there.
Yeah, really, really good round there for O'Brien Bellamy.
But honestly, I'm not overstating it when I say now that this is probably a young man that if you're a fan of UK, you're a fan of MMA, and you want to know where the next stars are coming from.
Yeah, those Aspire boys are doing pretty well right now.
Some of that amateur and junior team is just frighteningly deep up there in Liverpool.
A couple of deep breaths there from O'Brien Bellamy, but listening very intently. Legge looking very calm and composed in his corner.
Was made to work hard. Was O'Brien Bellamy, didn't have it all his own way. Yes, he controlled, but he was constantly having to adjust. No chance to rest.
Yeah.
And these 2-minute rounds fly by.
No, they certainly do. And again, it's why you've got to make big statements. You know, big actions, big movement. If it strikes, they've got to be powerful. And if it's grappling exchanges, they've got to be dominant.
Gotcha, glide inside leg kick, and then that front teep from O'Brien Bellamy. And again, lovely pushing front kick, and chips the outside. Legge trying to close that distance, but
O'Brien Bellamy slips there, but manages to end up on top.
Absolutely, but now first time for the Team Rhino man, gets to work from the full guard. Can he start to look, and again, starts to bring things up?
Yeah, and with headshots not allowed, you know, full guard is now it's a more threatening position in junior MMA.
Absolutely.
And as he looks to isolate wrists and arms. Yeah.
Here the corner asking him to create the angles. Chips away at the body, lovely.
again, Brien Bellamy, he's always looking to pressure in, and you can tell he's trying to pass, which is probably sometimes more important than actually passing, showing the intent there and making something out of the position.
Get it. Nice and heavy on top. Pick. As soon as we say that, oh, a heavy body shot.
Nice hammer fist. Yeah, you can tell Legge looking for sweeps there, or possibly isolating limbs, but not being allowed to by Bellamy, who lands a powerful shot.
That's a big hammer fist to the chest. But what I'm loving about the Team Rhino man's work is that he's keeping Regan O'Brien Bellamy again honest.
Yeah, as they stood up on their feet for the last 10 seconds.
No capitulation.
Oh, nice work there.
Yeah, they met in the middle. Nice little trip.
Wow, great work there. As if to say, if you were in any doubt about who the better grappler is, here's a takedown for you.
Oh, good Lord.
But yeah, Bradley Legge, I mean, you know, he's doing all the right things in these positions, and he's not putting himself in danger. Just, yeah, needs to sort of get into his game now. At this point, probably looking for a finish.
You would think so, but they're tight rounds. But are the shots he's landed from top? You'd think they'd have to be enough, but we're not the ones who have to decide.
Yeah. Thank God.
Yeah, amen. But again, we got to give, you know, the promoters here at BMF their due as well. You know, they're bringing juniors in to fight, but they're not just bringing like the kids from just around the corner. You're bringing in the guys from Aspire. You're bringing in the guys from Team Rhino.
Yeah.
Some of the more established long-term MMA gyms in the UK. And it's giving these kids a real kind of chance to see what's out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Legge with really nice forward pressure. Oh, it goes to sprawl his man out, but lovely scramble there.
You almost get the sense that Regan O'Brien Bellamy set that up. He knew what he wanted there.
Yeah.
But got to protect it.
Yeah, I think Legge should bail on this this guillotine grip.
Oh! Good scramble, north and south position.
Brien Bellamy doing what he had to do to keep himself safe. A moment of danger there.
Absolutely, and again, you can't take away from the experience from the young Northern Irishman. Ninth junior fight.
Jumping straight into a guillotine of his own.
Can he get those hands? Can he get the squeeze?
See, I can't see if he has it under the chin, but if it is, he can hip in and do this one-handed, like Luke Rockhold style.
Hear the coach there asking him to turn towards him, push towards him.
Oh, Bradley Legge just clinging on.
Absolutely, but...
Oh, and his head pops out.
And O'Brien Bellamy has to try again.
Yeah, now looking to isolate the forearm, possibly step his leg in for a triangle. There he goes.
Oh, it's like you've done this before.
Ah. But again, great defense by Bradley Legge. Cancels it out.
But I like O'Brien Bellamy realizes that and gets that, consolidates that top position
and
again.
Now takes
onto the back. One hook in, two hooks in. Is he going to try and flatten him out? 10 seconds left.
Body triangle.
And he's under the neck. And the tap.
He got the tap. He got the tap. Wow.
There couldn't be more than a couple of seconds left on that clock.
I mean, there's buzzer beaters, and then there's that.
But again, just that will to keep pushing through the last seconds to get the finish, not willing to coast. Wow. Well done, Brien Bellamy. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a name. He's 13.
Yeah.
So when I'm 60, this will be the name that people in the UK are talking about, I have no doubt.
Absolutely. I mean, people used to say that sort of about like Demetrius Johnson, that like he could be winning a fight. He's won all 5 rounds, going for that finish. So impressive.
Absolutely. Let's make this one official. Turn it over to Mr. Sefcon.
Fighters to the center of the cage.